No doubt about it, a very much anticipated stop on the Bassmaster Elite Series 2022. Legendary water on the Tennessee River known as Pickwick Lake. This time around going out of the Tennessee side. Full field showed up for the first couple of days, and as always, we cut them down till we had 10 left on the final day. Everyone wants to go to Pickwick this time of year for that ledge fishing in the summertime, Ronnie Moore. Well, surprise, surprise, a few anglers, in fact, many of the overachievers found something a little bit different, not exactly the mainstream ledge fishing, and once again, that finding something different has made a big difference.
And the biggest thing for Brandon Lester this week was wondering if that small spot, a little shallower than a lot of the anglers were fishing, if it would hold up for 2 days. It did. Would it hold up for 3? It did. Matt, now the biggest question was, could it go all 4 days? And it definitely showed up on the final day as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's look at some of the footage of 4 almost perfect days for Brandon Lester. That doesn't always happen in these 4-day tournaments. Usually someone falls, someone finds 1 day lacking, but Brandon Lester kept the pressure on.
One of the biggest things we saw from other anglers is they rotated a lot of spots with 1 or 2 techniques. We saw Brandon Lester stay in one spot and rotated a lot of baits. He rotated through a crankbait. He obviously threw a Nico rig, a couple other finesse tactics, also worms and jigs. And so for Brandon Lester to go not wire to wire, but 4 days, over 20 pounds, catching that kicker of a 6-pounder every day, what a huge, consistent 4 days for Lester.
It was a perfect storm of great decisions, great selections, great execution, and being left alone for most of that time. That's what adds up to one of the most memorable wins of all time on the Bassmaster Elite Series, to a guy who has labored so long, for 9 years, gotten so close, but this time was his time.
We knew that 2022 might be a big year for Brandon Lester. He started the year with a Bassmaster Opens victory at the Kissimmee Chain in Florida. He's so strong in that state, started his Elite Series season off strong, and we said maybe this could be the year. He's in the running in Angler of the Year, and this one is kind of going to be the cherry on top for him.
Yeah, this year could break it wide open for this man who has worked so hard through the years, and a lot of applause from all parts of the bass fishing world for this very popular victory by the man from Tennessee, Brandon Lester.
I mean, there are 2 or 3 anglers that we put every year on that list of the best anglers in the world that haven't won an elite title. He's been on that list for the last 4 or 5 years still, and he got to remove his name off of it today.
Over 20 pounds, the only one to be over 20 pounds for each and every day of the 4 days of fishing. 4 splendid days for our champion from Pickwick Lake. Congratulations one more time. It was your time. Brandon Lester is your champion.